1.23 season 10 elevators.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption. See through the dragon's eyes. Start over at the beginning. By the dragon. You fought well. Never surrender. See through the dragon's eyes. Again. Start over at the beginning. Expect nothing less. I will not be defeated so easily. Marked by the dragon.
Lead lost. Taken the lead.
You fought.
My bad, my bad. Oh, we did 1.23 season. Season 10, Las Vegas, May 21st, 2018, from Monday.
My thanks. I am restored.
Damn it.
I must reclaim my honor.
Lead lost.
Not a crouch. No crouch against a storming on Hanzo.
Okay. Yuga waga teki wo kurau.
Taken the lead.
I will not be
Remaining. Lead lost.
You fought well. Thank you. I am healed.
Enemy leads 5 kills.
Easy got up there quick.
Enemy
Remember if you're going for targets that are like Okay, we didn't get back easy.
It's 2 kills. Enemy needs 1 kill. Match.
Good game for me as Hanzo. That was smooth. Getting more like I feel like I could have always been a good Hanzo. Like I almost know that I could have.
Double.
1.23 season 10. Little vagary, May 21st, 2018.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Well, when I let GMs in a game, they will get playing. You, LOL. What the? Little Vagars. Yeah, I always thought I could have been good with Hanzo, but shooting projectiles for me is more natural than, I mean, for anyone, more so than Bitscan, because nothing in real life behaves like Bitscan really, except like an actual light. So.
Taken the lead.
I don't want to see how long this lasts. But, yeah, yeah, well, that's that. As I was saying, yeah, I can, with Hanzo, I can, fuck, what was I saying? What was my point? What was my general gist? What was I fucking getting at? What was my general fucking blah, blah, blah? Oh, okay, so, as Hanzo, like, shooting projectiles is more natural for the human brain and body, I feel like, and mind, because in real life, you're just shooting projectiles all the time. You're not, there's no hit scan in real life, unless it's like a light, a flashlight, something like that, which there's no guns that shoot as fast as a flashlight or something. So, say comes out, that's that. So, that's why I've always been, I feel like, a little bit of a natural with Hanzo. A little bit of, like, actually inclined to be good, naturally inclined to be good with him. But I felt there were always better options before he got the little leap and the storm arrow. And they changed the Sonic Arrow. I don't know if the Sonic Arrow was really a buff or a nerf. I think it was kind of a buff, but I don't know. Because they changed the cooldown on it and stuff. But for Hanzo, I feel like I could have been good with him. I didn't like how he had zero mobility options besides the verticality. You didn't have any kind of quick dodge, which that leap is really good for. That leap will dodge you out of doofus bullshit. It will dodge you out of the line of sight of a projectile coming right at you. It's just that leap is a little solid. It's solid. It doesn't go that far. It goes about as far as a McCree roll, I think. Yeah, it goes about as far as a McCree roll. It just going by how it feels. And so some more needs to be said about that. So, like, McCree's roll is good for a little dodging. If anything, I feel like McCree's roll is a little bit faster, but not that much faster. Like, McCree's roll takes half a, like, point. It takes, let's say it takes 0.75 seconds to complete. The Hanzo leap probably takes I don't know, half a second to complete. No. McCree roll is about a half-second completion. Hanzo shit is like, I don't know. Counting the jump in the air, the initial jump, it's like a 0.75 to 1 second. So it's not a lot of difference. I'm just assuming that's what it feels like. I could be wrong on those numbers. But anyway, so point being, like, it's not to be surprising. They don't expect it to be that surprising. Don't be that surprised if I start doing really well with Hanzo. I start posting a lot of games with him. Since he just got buffed, like, now he's more viable. Before he got the new buffs, I felt like you might as well play a Foot Fair if you want to play a Hanzo. A little bit more mobility, a little bit, I was gonna say better ult. Not necessarily better ult, but I feel like you can more often get more use out of the Pharah ult than a Hanzo ult. And then, the other thing is, before, yeah, if you didn't want the mobility, the verticality of Pharah and all that shit, if you felt like, oh, maybe they had hit scan, maybe you're getting countered on Pharah, then, you might as well play a soldier instead of a McCree. Instead of a Hanzo. Now, how Hanzo beats the soldier is the burst damage. He has a little bit of an evader ability. So he kind of has more damage, a little bit of an evade. A short arrow also gives him slightly more damage potential, more burst damage potential, which is more conducive to actually killing shit, because then they don't have as much of an opportunity to heal when you're bursting him down. And then compared to a Pharah is more of an easy target when she's in the air. If you're not in the air and you're on the ground, then you don't have the little leap like Hanzo does. You don't have the storm arrows. So then you just rock it in the Cog Blast, the boop. It's very situational when that's really useful versus just melting them as you can with the Hanzo arrows. So that's pretty much the analysis and the breakdown of why I don't know, why Hanzo's kind of better now, and why he's now kind of a better, debatably, arguably better pick than Pharah or Soldier, or both of them, you know. Whereas before it was like I didn't play Hanzo really because I felt like, okay, if I'm compelled to play Hanzo, I may as well play a Pharah or a Soldier. Like, so yeah, that's that. Once again, 1.23 season 10 low vagary, May 21st, 2018. It's a Monday. In transmission.